Hey guys, so this is just my back to school makeup tutorial. It's extremely quick and easy, and if you just don't have much time at all in the morning to do makeup, but you want to do something that makes you look, refreshed and awake and glowy, then stay tuned for this. It's honestly so simple. It takes 2 seconds more than just doing mascara and eyeliner and will make the biggest difference. So if you want to see how to do this look, keep watching. Mwah. Okay, so I'm going to be using my Sigma makeup brushes, which I've been using since I got them, and I love them. So I'm going to be doing my updated review on them soon. So first of all, in the morning, when you're getting up for school, you're probably going to be really tired because of the night before. Maybe you stayed up doing homework, maybe you just can't get back to sleep early because you're not used to, going to bed really early and getting up early. So we're going to conceal our dark circles. I'm going to use the Sigma concealer brush. It's the F70. And I'm going to be using my favorite concealer in the world, Boi-ing concealer. It's an industrial strength. And I'm an 01. This is a little bit too light for me now because I got it in wintertime, but whatever. So we're just going to get some on there. And we're going to go underneath, put a line there and a line there, and just blend. It's basically you're going to be doing like a triangle, and that's going to just conceal the dark circle extremely well. Just like that. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. Now if you have any blemishes or anything like that, go ahead and conceal them right now. I don't, so that's all the concealer for me. And the next, we want like a fresh face. So you want to put on foundation. Even out your skin tone, make you look more alive, stuff like that. So I'm going to be using Joe Fresh. This is the lightweight foundation in light 3. I got this at Superstore. Pretty sure you can only get Joe Fresh in Canada, so sorry about that. And I'm going to be using my dirty Sigma brush. It's the Duo Fiber F50 brush. Love this brush. And I'm just going to get some on there. And then ooh, craziness. Okay. Then we're just going to stipple that all over our face. First, I like to stipple, but then I feel like it doesn't blend it that nicely. So first I'm just like getting it in my skin, and then I go around in circles. Now this foundation is also a little bit too light for my skin tone. But I didn't feel like buying a new one just for summer because I'm going to constantly be changing colors. So I'm just going to put on bronzer after to even it out. Okay. So that's that. Now I look more awake, more ready for the day. Really simple. Foundation can make a huge difference, and same with concealer. Especially if you've been working all night on a project and you wake up extremely tired. Okay, so now we're going to be using, we're going to set our foundation so it stays on all day, so it doesn't come off in the middle of the day and you're like, oh my gosh, I need more. So I'm going to be using Joe Fresh pressed powder, also in light 3. Looks like this. I've hit pan on it. I really like it. And we're going to be using the Sigma large powder F30 brush. I'm going to swirl that in there, tap off the excess, and put that all over our face. Okay. And now since my arms are a lot darker and stuff than my face, so I'm going to be taking my favorite bronzer, Nars Laguna. I've hit pan on it again. This is the second one I've gone through. They take a while to go through, so you can tell I love it. And I'm going to be taking the Buffer F45 Sigma brush. Love this brush. And I'm just going to get some on there and put that all over my face. You don't have to do this. I just do this because Like I said, my face will never be the same color as my body. It just won't ever happen, you know, because you constantly wash your face and stuff, so your face is just bound to always be a little bit lighter than your body. So now that I look like more evened out, we're gonna move on to the makeup. I'm gonna go ahead and do one eye right now, and I'll be back just to show you what it's gonna look like. Okay, so I've gone ahead and done the first eye, and as you can, like, my eyelashes look really bad right now because my eyelash color died today, obviously. So obviously my eyelash color would die today, the day I decide to do a makeup tutorial, but whatever. Okay, so first of all, you want to make sure that you do what I'm going to do, what I'm going to show you right now before you put on mascara, and you'll see why. Because first we're going to use this. I got this at Walmart, really inexpensive. Pretty sure it's by somebody called Induldge. I don't know, it rubbed off, but it's just kind of like a shade stick from MAC, but definitely not as good of quality as MAC because these like don't really dry. So we're gonna put this underneath our entire bottom of the eye, inner corner to the very outer corner. Like that. And if you already had bottom mascara on, then it would have just gone all on the eyelashes. And so I don't really own MAC, but I do own this one, and it's called Woodwinked, and it's just the most beautiful color ever. It like broke, but it's so pretty. It's just it's just like a bronze color, but it's not as gold. Like it kind of has like a darker bronze. I don't know. It's really, really, really nice. And then we're going to take our E30 brush from Sigma. It's just a pencil brush. You're just going to get that in there and top off the excess, and you're going to go right over that line that you just did. This just looks absolutely awesome with tan skin. Like, you probably can't tell in the camera, but it just gives you this like this shimmer, and it opens up your eyes, and it just like complements tan skin so extremely nicely. It's like, it's insane. I don't even understand how I did this or how I figured out how to do this, but it's just like the most perfect color for tan skin. I honestly really recommend this color. And you don't have to have something like this to put on. You can just use anything, and just make sure you use some type of base, otherwise this won't look as good. And so then we're just going to go ahead and apply mascara. Like, that's how easy it was. We're just going to apply a mascara, and then I'm going to put on, where did it go? My eyeliner, which is Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On in 0. And that's it. So I'll be right back. Oh, and I'm using Volume Express Mascara by Maybelline. It's my new favorite mascara ever. And then we're going to put on eyeliner. Where'd it go? I lost it. There it is. And that's it. It just kind of gives you something a little bit more than just mascara and eyeliner. It just kind of gives you that glow, as you can see. It's just a little something, because I for one am not one to really wear makeup to school. Well, like, I do wear makeup to school, but I don't have time in the morning to do like this extravagant thing, but I still want to look good, and I still want to look polished and awake and refreshed and all that stuff. So I think this is absolutely perfect for that. And if you wear, you know, blush or anything, go ahead and do that now. This is just what I'm going to wear. I don't really wear blush that often, basically never. So this is the makeup tutorial, and I hope you liked it, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, so this is just my back to school makeup tutorial. It's extremely quick and easy, and if you just don't have much time at all in the morning to do makeup, but you want to do something that makes you look, you know, refreshed and awake and glowy, then stay tuned for this. It's honestly so simple. It takes 2 seconds more than just doing mascara and eyeliner, and will make the biggest difference. So if you want to see how to do this look, keep watching. Mwah.